Good morning, welcome to my channel. I'm Katja. It's great to have you with me. Today I have a wonderful morning wake up routine for you that will help you to wake up your body, get you moving, set you up for the day, and hopefully also puts you in a good mood in case you woke up a little bit tired or feeling grumpy. All you need your mat, maybe a cushion if that helps you to pad your knees, and it's time to begin. Let's start in a child's pose position. Bring your toes together, open your knees as wide as the mat. Feel free to tuck a support, a cushion or blanket behind your knees or under your feet if they feel tight. And begin to reach your arms out nice and far forward. So you're stretching them out. If your shoulders feel tight, allow the elbows to soften and relax down. And see if your head can relax down to the floor. If not, again, maybe instead you put your hands and make a little pillow with your hands for your head to rest on. Notice with your knees nice and wide, the spine has an opportunity to lengthen out of the pelvis. Let's invite a big breath in through the nose. And a long exhale out through the mouth. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Just bring your awareness to your breath into your body. Inhale. And exhale. You might feel a little tight. That's totally normal first thing in the morning. Then lift yourself back up carefully. And then we'll do another child's pose, but this time close your knees and bring your knees really right together. From here, come forwards again. And this leg position, notice how the spine is rounding more over. Inhale. And exhale here. Now, if your head is easily resting down onto the mat, option to sweep your arms back. And only if that feels good for your shoulders right now, you may interlace your hands, your fingers, and gently, gently reach the arms up for a first shoulder stretch. But if your shoulders feel tight to do that, simply keep your hands resting on the mat next to your feet. Inhaling. Exhale. If you're pressing your arms up, tuck the chin slightly in towards your chest so that the back of the neck stays nice and long. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. If your arms are lifted, lower them down, release your hands, and then bring yourself carefully forwards onto your hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders or slightly in front of your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhaling, arch your back, gaze forward, start to move our spine. Exhale, round your back into your cat's back. Inhaling, arch your back, chest forwards. And exhale to round. Now, if you want to make this movement slightly bigger, what you can do is to bend the elbows. Inhaling, push the floor away, lift. And exhale on each transition, bend the elbows and then lengthen as you come into your round or arched position. Inhaling, arch the back. And exhale, round your spine. And just enjoy this movement. Flow with your breathing, waking up through the body, getting the circulation going. Connecting mind, breath, and body. One more here. Beautiful. Then find your neutral position. Now the leg closest to the screen, so closest to me, is going to go straight out behind you. Yes? The reason why I'm telling you this leg is just in a moment we'll face each other, so it will be easier to follow. Now just gently rocking back here through your heel, stretching out through the calf, the back of the leg. Inhale forwards. Exhale, push back. Inhale forwards. Now if you want it a little more as you push back, you may lift the other leg up to engage the core, or keep your knee down. See where you're at this morning. Push back, option to draw the knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Maybe the knee lifts. One more here. Good, lovely, lovely. Good. Now the opposite hand to your stretched out leg is going towards your head. Inhale, you're going to rotate, reach that elbow up, turning your chest. So we're turning away from each other. Exhale, lower your hand down. And now this is where we face towards each other. We're going to come into this supported side plank, really stretching. The top arm can be in any position that feels good for you. And then face back down to the mat. And so we'll just flow from these two positions. We'll twist the other direction, hand towards the head, elbow up, lower down, and then face towards the screen. We face each other, press your hips forwards, roll the side open, stretch out long. Good, come back down again, and twisting away. Lower your hand down, maybe slightly in front of your shoulder. That might feel better on your wrist. And roll yourself open through the side. Good, let's do two more. You can move in your time, there's no rush. Good. Next time we're here in the side bend or supported side plank position, we're going to circle the top arm forwards to help us lift all the way up. Good. Bring your hands to your hips, pointing your toes onto the diagonal, your knees bent. Inhale. Exhale, lean towards that foot into a side lunge. Gently waking up through the hips. Inhale, come back. Swivel your heel back and then hinging from the hips, open the arms to help with your balance. Inhale, come back up, hands to hips, swivel the heel forwards, leaning towards your toes. Inhale, come back, and you're hinging at the hips, open the arms out to the side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, we keep flowing. We're not holding any position for too long. It's getting the body to move, to oil, to wake up. Last one. Beautiful, good. From here, bring yourself all the way back down onto the hand where you came from. Stretch your arm over. And then face back down to the mat. Either take a moment in child's pose or tuck the toes under. Lift your hips up and back into a downward dog. And you can just walk on the spot here. Stretching out through the backs of the legs, the calves, the back of the knees up into the hamstrings. Lovely, good. And I'm bringing your knees back down and repeat the same on the other side. So I'm going to swivel around so that I can face you in a moment. Taking the other leg back now, tuck the toes under. We'll just start with our rocking. Inhale forwards. Exhale, push back through the heel. Gently lift up through your center. Inhale forwards. Exhale, press back. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. Inhale forwards. If you wanted to, adding the knee lift, optional. Inhale. Exhale, press back through the heel. Maybe the knee tucks up. One more. Well done. Good. Now the hand on your bend leg side goes towards your head. Inhale, rotate your chest. Turning, so we're turning away from each other. If you switched around as well, lower your hand down. And now we're coming into that beautiful side reach, opening through the side body. Try and press your hips forwards. come back down, and we're turning away into the twist. Inhale, lower, and we rotate, chest opening, and come back down again. Good, one more time, and rotate, and lower, and twist, and back down. Good, one more. Excellent, good. We'll stay here in our side reach, and then we circle the top arm down and lift yourself all the way up. Good. Hands towards your hips here. Your foot is pointing slightly onto the diagonal. Make sure your foot is not behind you, but just a little in front of that bent knee here. Inhale. Exhale, leaning towards that foot. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, come back. Swivel the heel back, and you're hinging forwards. Inhale, repeat. Exhale, lean. Inhale, come up. Spin the heel back, and we lean. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, center. And leaning, so I'm hoping you feel the inner thighs a little bit. Inhale. Exhale here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Bring yourself back up. Sweep yourself back down into your side reach. Lovely. And then facing down to the mat. Tucking the toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. And then as if you're taking little steps, walk the feet a little forwards, maybe walking your hands a little back to your feet, coming into an easy standing forward fold. Make sure your knees are bent and you're just letting your body hang forwards. Maybe it feels good to sway a little bit side to side here. Check that you're relaxing your head, neck, shoulders, everything is relaxed. Good. And then slowly, if you're swaying, bring yourself to the center. Let go of holding the elbows, arms hanging. Press down, roll yourself up to standing. Take your time, slowly come all the way up. Good. Big stretch with the arms up in here. Your right hand catches the left wrist. Let's take a big good morning side reach. Up and over. Big yawn through the body. Inhale, center. And stretch up and over to the other side. Lengthen. Inhale, center. Repeat as is, or step your left foot behind your right as you're going into your side stretch. Inhale, come back. Switch again. Catch your right wrist. You can stay on both feet as is, or cross the leg behind. Good. Bring yourself back to the center. And now pull the elbows down, chest out, lift up through the chest. Good. Press the arms a little back. And then interlace your hands behind you. And we roll the chest open. Press the arms down and perhaps a little away from you. Inhaling. Exhale here. Inhale, relax the arms. And then exhale, roll yourself slowly back down. So make your way back down onto the mat. Come onto your hands and knees again. And we'll step our right foot forwards towards the right hand. Lift yourself up. Now this time for our hip flexors. Lengthening the tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale. Rock a little bit forwards. Inhale, come back. Repeat. You're lifting up through the front of the hip. Press your back shin and your front foot into the ground. And come back up. Go one more time. Come forwards. If you like, add a twist towards your right side with your right hand wrapping behind you to the opposite hip and your left hand towards your right thigh. Let's take a moment here, inhale, exhale. Good. Release the twist, bring your hands down to the floor, either staying here, letting the hips sink down, chest gently radiating forwards, or tuck the back toes under and a few times lift the back knee and lower the back knee and lift and lower. Feel the length from the heel to the crown of the head and down. Good. Just one more here, lift and lower. Good. Lower the back knee down, swivel one more time, and we're going to come one more time into this side kneeling position. So we're adjusting this stretched out leg and bringing it so it's again a little tiny bit in front of our bent knee. Inhale, exhale. This time we'll come into a side bend. You can bend your leg to stretch over, or you can have your leg out straight. Inhale, lift. Now this top arm is going to go down in front of you, right in front of that bent knee. The other arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale. And then we'll do the thread the needle stretch. It won't go very far because of your stretched out legs, so don't be surprised. Just do what you can. Inhale, lift the arm up again. And then lift yourself back into an upright position, facing right forwards. Inhale. Exhale, it's a side bend, reach. Inhale, lift. The top arm comes down in front of you, the other arm spirals up, reach. Thread the needle, thread the arm under. And then take the arm back up again. And imagine someone's holding that top hand and pulls you gently back up. Inhale, that's it. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Reach your arm up. Thread the needle stretch, hand goes under. And reach the arm up. And then lift yourself all the way back up. Nice, last time. And reach over. And lift. Hand goes down, reach your arm. Enjoy that stretch. Thread the arm under. Lift yourself up. And bring yourself all the way back up. Brilliant, good. From here, reverse yourself back to your lunge. So facing the slim edge of the mat. And then step back, downward dog, or child's pose, or any other symmetric position to just rebalance. Inhale, notice the difference between the right and left. One side's that noticeable more. Good. And then bring your knees down. We'll do the same with the other side. So again, I'll swivel around so I face you. So stepping the other leg forwards now. Lift yourself up. So left leg, if you did the right side first. Lengthen your tailbone down again. Lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale, come forwards. Make sure your knee is still over your heel. Doesn't go too far forward over your foot. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Just enjoying those smooth, steady movements. Stretching out through the front of the hip. Good. You can keep going with this, rocking forwards and backwards. So stay and add that gentle twist to your left, towards the front leg, whichever leg you have forward. Wrap the back hand behind and the other hand to the leg. Inhale. Exhale here. Release the twist. Bring your hands down to your front foot. And feel you're drawing your chest forwards. Good. Option to stay or tuck the back toes under. And just a few times lifting the back knee, energizing the legs. And lower the knee down. And straightening. And lower back down. And straighten. And down. One more. And straighten. And down. Good. Shift the weight back so that you can swivel and turn and face the long edge of the mat. And now you're adjusting this leg, being that a little bit forwards. so it's not too far behind you. Open your arms. Make sure you're not sticking your bottom out. Inhale. Exhale. We've got a beautiful side bend towards our leg. The leg can be bent or straight. Inhale, lift up. You're going to sweep the arm in front of your bent leg. The other arm reaches up. Thread the needle stretch. The top arm threads under the other side. Lift it back up. Reach up. And then bring yourself back up. Inhale. Exhale, side reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, turn, stretch up. Exhale, thread the needle stretch. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lift back up. Facing forwards. Inhale. Exhale, big reach over. Every time finding a little bit more space in the body. Use your breath. Inhale, enjoy that rotation. Exhale, thread the arm under. Push yourself up. Inhale. And lift back up. Good. Let's do one last round. And over. And come back. And down. Thread the needle. And opening. And lift yourself back up. Nice, good. Come back into your lunge where you came from. And then step back to a downward facing dog. Take a moment here again. Again, if you're feeling still quite tight, just keep walking on the spot. Keep a little movement. Might help the body to loosen up. And then bring your knees down. Good. Make sure your hands are a little bit in front of your shoulders. We're going to inhale. Exhale, round your back. Sit back to your heels or as far as you can get with your hands staying in position. And then we'll roll through into a little cobra. Bend your arms as needed. And then push yourself back up. You can keep this movement smaller as well. So you might stay a little higher up. Like so. Like a cat wave through the body. Or if it feels good, you're ready to make this movement bigger, you can come forwards into that extension and then press yourself back. So do what feels right for you. One last one. Good, well done. Release. And then come up to sitting with your legs stretched out in front of you. Feel free to sit on your cushion or blanket if you have one. Legs out forwards and circle your feet. Make nice big circles with your feet. And the other way. Lovely, beautiful. And then we're going to come into a simple cross-legged position. So cross your left leg in first, your right leg in front. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And finishing with a little hip stretch, come forwards over your legs. Good. Again, maybe a little sway is helpful just to coax the body into loosening. Remember, if we're practicing in the morning, this doesn't have to be your deepest, furthest forward fold right now. You're just getting there, exploring that first point of resistance, and just gently waking up the body. And then roll yourself back up. Good. We'll switch the cross of our legs. So your right leg in, left leg in front. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Exhale, come forwards over your shins. Good. Releasing, try and relax your face. And then bring yourself back up. And then take a moment just to sit as comfortable as you can. With a gentle lift through the spine, close your eyes. And just notice mood has shifted just from a few minutes of movement, taking care of you. Notice your energy levels. And set an intention for the day ahead. How would you like your day to be? How would you like to approach your day? Or simply choose a single word that resonates with you that you would like to carry with you into your day. And then let's take one last big sweep with our arms up to the sky. Exhale, draw your palms down to your heart. Bow your head to your heart. Gift yourself a smile. And share it with everyone around you today as you move forward into your day. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to have you practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I'll see you on the mat next time. Have a wonderful day.